All right, I'll do a quick review of the game. I think it's a great game. It's it started the it's the first game to like change the style from the more linear style to this kind of open-ended style, and um, it was a good direction for the game to take. I will say that playing Sly 3 before this game, I can safely say that Sly 3 is a better game. I enjoyed it more. Um, I think they really polished out the open world mechanics of the game in Sly 3. In Sly 2, they still were kind of, trying to struggle with making it work. The biggest problem with the open world mechanics in this game is that it's so hard to see the checkpoints where you're supposed to go. No, I shouldn't call them checkpoints, the waypoints. They'll get obstructed by buildings, and then you're trying to move the camera around so you can see where you're supposed to go, so you can see those waypoints. But sometimes the camera will get stuck on the floor because the waypoint is really high in the air, or that's the only place where it's visible, or it clips into a wall, or I should say, the wall's clipping prevents it from moving into a wall, so you can see the waypoint. It happens all the time, and the level design is just not good. Way too often, there's only one way to reach a waypoint instead of having multiple methods. And in Sly 3, I felt like there were more ways to navigate to a given spot. And I like that. The characters in general, they seem to just have better navigation, especially Bentley, who's worth talking about in this game. I really did not like Bentley in this game. He's by far the worst character. He's slow. He does have like a running ability, but it just, I don't know. It lasts like a very short period of time, which makes sense. But then you're stuck with this slow movement all the time, and they're just not. Bentley and Murray just aren't designed to move in this kind of open world city. The cities were designed to be navigated by Sly. Like I said, they did improve that in Sly 3, but it's more egregious in this game. Just getting around is kind of annoying. Aside from that, the actual core gameplay mechanics are pretty good. They're still as good as they were in Sly 3. It's just, they were more refined in that game. The music and the graphics are great, and I'm sure the story is great. The only thing is because I was streaming the game and I'm paying attention to the chat at the same time, I couldn't really absorb the story as much as I would have liked to. But I'm sure it's fantastic. So I would say I prefer Sly 1 and 3 over this game, but it's still a great game. And that's my review. So that's it. Yeah, I'm all done, Nilavani.